back to my channel. It's me, Kate Mercy, and I don't have my hair in a bun. Kate Mercy doesn't have her hair in a bun. I'm excited about it. You should be too. Today, you can probably tell by the title, but we are going to be taking a dive into the new Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration. I really wanted to use this, and I have not, because I really wanted to try it on the tube. So we're going to ditch this. We're going to admire this. Look at this. Would you just look at this? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I saw an inspiration on the old gram for today's look, and I'm going to link the person down below whose look it is that I am imitating. You know what they say? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So that's what I'm here to do. Flatter. All right, let me get my eye base on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My eye base is on. I ended up bringing it down a little bit under my eyes as well. Today I just put on my e.l.f. camo. There's a glare. My e.l.f. camo concealer. If you hear whining in the background, my dog is here. Say hi, Days. Or make me look like an idiot. Whichever. Anyways, so today the first shade we're gonna pop into is this shade right here, and that is the shade Positivity. And we're gonna just put that all in the crease. You're gonna see me looking down here because this is where my mirror is. That way I can see myself. I'm not going to blend that shade. I think it came out really pretty, but just as a heads up, there's some kickback in the pan. I don't know if you can see that, but a little bit of kickback, again, especially for eyeshadow. I really don't give a hoot. I want pigment, you know. To blend that shade, I'm going to go in with the shade No Joke. Perfect. All right, we're gonna just. Now that we have a sunset looking crease, we're gonna go back in with the brush that we used earlier, and I'm going to go. The dog's playing the couch. We're gonna go into the shade My Man, which is right next to the shade that we used earlier, Positivity, because we're just gonna give some depth into the crease. And I lied. We're not going to go in with that brush because I actually really want this to be very detailed. So we are going to go in with a smaller packing brush. And we're going to pretend you don't hear a toy mouse squeaking in the background. You see how that gives us just more definition? And now for real, we are going to go into that brush. We're not going to add more product, and we're just going to make sure that the two are blended together. So really making sure that the bristles on the brush are barely touching the eye and baby circummotions. Just to make sure that everything is coming together. Now that larger brush, same thing. Brushes are barely touching your eye, and things are coming together. I'm sorry, I know I had my hair down, but it has to stay out of my face when I'm doing this. Anyway. This is the part that I'm really torn about because I want this base to be pretty and purple, but I don't know what colors I want to use. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this really bright purple, not my Journey, all over the lid. And because we were really careful with how we laid down this, I'm not, just kidding. We are going to cut the crease. We're going to cut the crease. So to do that, we're going to use our camo concealer again with a packer brush. Any packer brush will do. Oops, sorry, can't see what I'm doing. so fresh, so clean. But really very fresh, very clean. Okay, so we have that on the base of our peepers. And so we're going to go in with a little bit of a fluffier packing brush. And we're going to, again, to go in with that shade Not My Journey. And I'm going to pack it. So it did take me a couple of layers of this to get it to the opacity that I want. And we're going to come back to it and clean it up. But for right now, we're going to keep it going. This is coming along exactly as I wanted it to, so I'm really happy about that. We are going to go back in with our little Packer Dacker brush into the shade My Man to try to find him again, because we've lost our man in the crease. This is how our eyes are coming along. I'm sure you can see there is fallout. The reason that we did our peepers first here was because I kind of expected that. But I do like the look that we are achieving here today. I might totally ruin this, but what I am going to try to do with this type of packer brush is go into this dark purple shade called Good Place and just see. I think it's lightening it, so I don't like that. Shade I'm in it to just kind of lighten up the inner part of my eye. And I'm ruining the shade in the pan, in case anyone was wondering. But I just want to lighten up my inner corners a little bit. And I'm going to start switching fingers because the purple on my eyelid is too blinding. It's too pigmented, I tell you. Alright, I'm going to do the rest of my base and we'll be right back. So we'll be right back. Okay, hello, welcome back. My base is done. My glow is on. I like this eye look. We're almost done. We're going to, so I did go in on my bottom lash line with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Piggy Bank. This is like one of my go-to liners. I just felt like it would really complement this purple and we would be able to do the same sunset down the face. So, that having been said, let's go in with that same packer brush and try to put that along the lower lash line, and we're going to go in with a smaller packer brush. And we're going to go in with the shade My Man. It's that bright, bright, bright orange. And we're going to smoke it out with the shade Positivity. We are going to tap our brush because we're not going to mess this eye look up. All right, let me put on mascara and I'll be back to talk to you about my final look. Okay guys, so this is my final look using the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette. I really like the way that my eyes came out today. I didn't have a hard time blending. To pack up this purple color, I did have to use a couple of coats, but if I was doing the same thing with a shimmer shadow, I would have had to do the same thing. I did want to show you guys, just you can kind of see the shade here. My man, there is some kick up in the pan. That's not something that matters to me. I will link down below. I need to do some more investigating around this palette and this brand's cruelty-free status, as well as their vegan status. I'm pretty positive they are cruelty-free, but I will double check that and leave that down below. I really like this. If you can get a discount on it, plenty of people have them. I would absolutely recommend it if these are your tones, because it is a very colorful story. So that is something to note. If you don't love a lot of color and you're not going to use a lot of color, obviously I couldn't recommend it. I would, however, recommend the original palette. Just be aware that Morphe did change their formula as far as I know, and so I don't believe the original palette is vegan any longer. I still really enjoy that palette. I got it when it first launched. It's lasted me till now, and it's going to last me in the future. So I would absolutely recommend this palette. Try to get you zoomed in here just to kind of get the glam here. Let me know what you think of my look. Let me know if you've tried this palette and if you've liked it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to follow me if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.